Hey everyone, well it's a new year and I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday and is having a great 2016 so far. I've got a lot of great products to bring to you in 2016 and we're going to kick it off today with what I think might be one of the best lightweight packs I've tried. Make sure you stick with me. You're watching Living Survival. So today I have the Solo 21 pack from Sabra Gear. I've reviewed a few other products from Sabra before. Their Mono 48, which we'll take a look side by side in a moment, and also their EDC partner pack, which I happen to be wearing drop leg on me today. They make fantastic products. They come out of Israel and you just simply can't go wrong by buying one of these packs. The Solo 21 from Sabra is a little bit smaller than its bigger brother, the Mono 48. I called that one the middleweight champion, and I think this one might be the lightweight champion. I just love how it rides on my back. It's ultra comfortable, one of the most comfortable packs that I've ever put on. Even might be more comfortable than the Dragon Egg, and you guys know I love that pack, which happens to come out of Israel as well, believe it or not. But I love how this forms to my back. It's the perfect size for a day pack, for maybe an overnight bag, or for bushcrafters out there. It would work great for that as well. You can pack a lot of gear onto this guy using the compression system that it has. And it still maintains its comfort. Very comfortable sternum strap, which is also adjustable up and down, which is great. It's not cut off by any sort of sewing or anything like that, meaning you can pretty much adjust it wherever you like it. Very high quality webbing and buckles, and it also has the Velcro there so that you can tie up and organize your webbing, which is great when it comes to packs. Pretty typical D-rings on there, and very nicely padded, very comfortable. So here is the Solo 21 next to its bigger brother, the Mono 48. Mono 48 about twice in size, more of a backpacking style pack with the top lid there, but the compression system is the same. They have MOLLE on the front and sides, which is nice for attaching things, and then they also have attachments on the bottom, which I really like. They also make some great pouches and things like that. I have one on here, and then I also have one on the hip belt here. I have one of their pouches attached on there with the MOLLE. Now, speaking of this hip belt is removable and you can actually use it on the Solo 21. You would just pull it out of there and stick it in here. It stays in via Velcro, so you can order that as a standalone option with your Solo 21. Me, I find I don't need it, but if you're going to carry a really heavy load, you might want that additional support with the hip belt. The shoulder straps, as I mentioned, are very comfortable, very well padded. It's got a rigid frame in here using some aluminum rods and some closed and open cell foam. So very comfortable on your back no matter what kind of items you have in there. If you have items that'll poke you and things like that, it doesn't seem to transfer through onto the comfort of this pack. Same, of course, goes for the Mono 48. This pack is 500D true Cordura. Now that makes a difference. Just because it says it's 500D doesn't mean that it's Cordura. This is actual true Cordura, so it's going to hold up real well. It sheds the water really well. Not fully waterproof, but the water will beat up and roll off. You've got heavy duty mil-spec nylon webbing and stitching, and then heavy duty buckles as well. Very large YKK zips, which is very cool, and then you also have a flap that covers your main zip there. On the front, there's some hook and loop. You could attach patches and things like that to it. There's 3 rows of MOLLE down below, and then of course the nice compression straps that come across the front and strap, and then they have the Velcro to keep the extra cordage in place, extra webbings. You have 2 loops here, handy for throwing down an axe or something like that, or anything else that you wanted to stow down in those loops. The sides are also fantastic as well. Very, very deep pockets on the side with elastic up top. You can put a regular size Nalgene bottle in here, no problem. On the other side, I have a clean canteen. We'll take a look at that. But the way that they have this compression on the side, instead of just having a buckle that comes across, they actually have another attachment point here. And what's great about that is that you can slip things like this axe through there, and even when I undo the compression, it's not likely gonna fall out. You know, the compression strap doesn't come all the way over. It does loosen up quite a bit, but it doesn't fall out, and it actually helps it hold it in there quite a bit better than just straps that come across. It really reminds me of the Hill People Gear Lindy pack, which this is fairly similar. The main differences between that pack is that's a top load pack, and this one is a suitcase pack, and I prefer the suitcase style opening. Show you the other side here real quick. Like I said, I have a clean canteen. I actually have a cup nested down in there, but if it were an item that was taller like the axe, you could of course just use the compression on this side as well. So you could lash things to both sides. You can lash things to the front, of course, and then on the bottom it actually comes with these two loops here that you can lash and strap pretty much anything. It works perfect for a wool blanket, which is what I've been using it for, but you could definitely store a tarp or a wool blanket or extra clothing or anything like that on the compression straps on the front as well. Up top, a nice large grab handle, works well with gloves, and then of course the padded shoulder straps that we talked about earlier. As far as the inside of the bag goes, you just undo the two compression straps. Again, you don't have to undo the bottom one if you don't want, but this whole bag just basically suitcases out, which I really like. You can get to your items like your tarp in the bottom of the bag without having to pull everything out. There's also two nice zippered compartments on the front flap here. I keep a med kit in here and a fire kit up top. So, you know, not the largest pack, but it certainly, like I said, would be great for a day pack, an overnighter. You could certainly load this up with bushcraft gear. I think it'd make a great pack for something like that. It's got plenty of room in it for just your basic gear, especially for me and what I take out to the woods. Now in the back of the pack, as I said, there is a foam support as well as aluminum stays there to give the pack somewhat of a frame. There's two D-rings on the inside here. I'll try to get a shot of that for you. And then you could also put a water bladder in here and feed the tube out the side. There's an additional flap in there to be able to do so. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm also wearing the EDC Partner Pack from Sabra, a great little companion pack. I'm wearing it drop leg. I have a review on this as well. You guys can check that out. I actually also have a Sabra belt on. Works great as a utility belt, very easy on and off with the Velcro, and works great with this EDC Partner Pack here. But you could take this off and you could molly it onto the outside of the Solo, or you could use those D-rings on the inside and attach it as sort of an admin if you'd like to do that as well. I'm gonna do a salmon steak here. A little bit of olive oil on it. Sprinkle on some Old Bay. And then I'm just gonna cook it right on this titanium pot, and just right in the tin foil here. Just kind of cover it up like that. And we'll see how well that works on the gas stove here. Let's take a look here. I think it's coming along. Oh yeah. Still a little pink there in the center. Cover that back up. It's working pretty well with that titanium plate. So the salmon's done. I'm going to quickly boil up some water for some brown rice. So I just got another cup of water on for some tea there. And we have our salmon and brown rice. The salmon is just cooked absolutely perfect. And the rice turned out really well too. Very easy meal to make in the woods. So I think they nailed it with the Solo 21. It's an excellent pack, very deep pockets on the side with those compression straps and that compression system. You can pretty much lash and hook anything onto it. It's very low profile on the body. It's very, very comfortable on the body, even with a lot of weight. Very high quality webbing, stitching, buckles, shoulder straps, padding. Everything about the pack just screams high quality, yet in a very simple and functional manner. I really like this pack. I've been carrying it pretty much every day since I got it, and it has quickly rose to the top as one of my favorite EDC or everyday carry packs. Price tag is $170, which is about what you'll pay for any other pack of this quality, if not more. I'm going to leave some links below to Sabra's website where you can check out this and their other products that I've reviewed previously. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Leave me some comments below. You can share this using that share button to your family and friends who might be interested in this product using your social media. Of course, you can follow me on my social media as well. As always, guys, if you haven't already done so, please click that red subscribe button and subscribe for more videos.